Hello, Leftofawesome. I regret to say that today's vlog will not be particularly impressive. I'm not going to grace you with some grand analysis of issues, or a critique, or a rant, or anything of the sort, really. Because, it's late, and I've done a ton of blogging today, so I'm sort of, overanalyzed politics for now. But I will talk to you about some things that happened today which fit the theme of Leftofawesome. For instance, when I went to the library today, I purchased for $4 this book. It's a compilation called Philosophy Basic Readings, 2nd edition. It's pretty awesome. It has lots of excellent authors, some Simon Blackburn, some Bertrand Russell, some A.J. Ayer, some Martin Gardner, some David Hume, some Richard Dawkins. It's got Martin Luther King Jr.'s excellent letter from Birmingham City Jail in the political philosophy section. It's got a bit of Peter Singer. It's got some John Stuart Mill. I love John Stuart Mill. It's got some Descartes. It's got, some SoCal. SoCal is great at dissecting post-structuralism and refuting it. Oh, yes. And some Daniel Dennett on philosophy of mind. Oh, it's pretty sweet. I like it. Yeah, that's how nerdy I am. Also, while I was at the library, I went outside and I found this free concert by some peace activists was going on. There were a bunch of cool human rights and progressive groups that were out there. There was a place, as you usually see at peace events, that had some stuff on our Palestinian occupation, some stuff on the amount of U.S. tax dollars that goes to financing the Israeli military, some stuff on the war crimes they're committing. So that was pretty excellent. And I got some literature handed to me there that was of interest. For instance, one of the guys was handing out some biographical information on Emma Goldman, who, for those of you who aren't familiar with Emma Goldman, she was one of the great anarchist activists of the early 20th century. She was a big influence on Planned Parenthood and on the ACLU in their founding years. She was big on feminism, big on free speech, and on union organization and workers' rights issues. So, really awesome woman, and that was from someone who runs a progressive and radical shop called Free Speech Zone in Salt Lake City. I plan on checking it out. It seems as though it would have some awesome stuff. For instance, they had these t-shirts that basically say on them that I do not submit to a search and seizure without a warrant. I'm not giving up my constitutional rights and stuff like that. They've got some that were for the kiss-in that was at the Mormon church in protest of their homophobia. They had some just espousing other liberal and radical political ideals. So that was cool. I got something from a organization called High Road for Human Rights, which admittedly I haven't done too much research on yet today, and so I'm going to have to read about their activism to see whether I like them or not. Found something from the Utah Activist Network, I think, that should be of interest that I'll look into. And I also, after I got home, I got a new blog domain and have posted 3 blogs already. It's called dissentingleft.blogspot.com. I have a link available in the sidebar. So far, I have blogged on the upcoming Supreme Court case which will be deciding asset forfeiture laws and the constitutionality of said laws. See, for those of you who don't know, asset forfeiture laws effectively give the police the authority to confiscate any property of a person if they deem it to be suspicious that that property was gained through illicit means, generally through money gained through drug deals. The problem is they then get to sell it so that there's economic incentive for police departments to confiscate unscrupulously, plus there's no judicial or legal oversight mechanism. Many of the people, including the plaintiffs in this Supreme Court case, were never charged with a crime, nor were warrants even filed against them. So it's a pretty clear violation of the Fourth Amendment rights of these individuals. Then I also blogged about, and this kind of fits in with the overall theme of the blog, dissenting left, areas on which I dissent from the mainstream of the left. I blogged about the left libertarian and empiricist objections to strict gun control laws, specifically those which deal with handguns. And then I just now finished a blog post on how the Obama administration is proof that no matter how much you like a politician, you shouldn't trust politicians and you must always be skeptical. And I cited various broken promises regarding transparency, regarding the rule of law, regarding civil liberties. So that was fun to write. Once again, I'll have a link to that in the sidebar, and I had a wonderful day, and I hope you had an excellent day, and I will see you next week. Oh, also, vlog housekeeping. I think that we really have not had sufficient posting regularity on this vlog recently, and so I'm wondering which of you who are still officially affiliated with the vlog would like to continue, and how we can get you to post more frequently, what sort of system we can put in place for that. And if you don't think you want to continue, just say so and we can try and get some new people in. So, thanks everyone. Have a wonderful Sunday. Hope it's as sacrilegious as mine.